Alright, let's get back to it. Guess not. Guess we're done. There we go. All right.
I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area, and the city is no longer visible.
Well, we skipped right past that dialogue.
Dragonfly, over. Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Cobble, by any chance?
Yes, among other things.
And? How is he?
He's stable.
What?
There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25. Let's say AZ-2504.
Rover's so cute.
Please check if it's fit to land.
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside.
So that's it. Taking me to the Dragonfly.
Feel like it's not that easy.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yes, sir?
Are you sure that's all we can do?
Don't you even think about it.
About what? You didn't let me finish, sir.
But I know what might be on your mind. Going back for Gauzy's body, contacting the Alliance, or continuing research on your own. These are not possibilities. A certain death. Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
Wait. Oh, shit. Choose. Oh, my God. Oh, man. I can really just, like, go off book here. Oh. I don't know how impactful this choice is going to be. I feel like it's major. We're going this way.
I won't need the lander, Mr. Gator.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
Listen, this is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on.
Yeah, I really want to find out what's going on.
I have 7 hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life.
I'll understand if you find it necessary to. I would do it if I were you.
Well, then you're lucky I'm me. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
Hello? Load? It's really struggling. There we go. Sometime later. All right. Game's frozen.
Yes, sir.
It froze already. Turn that shit off. I don't think it's a graphics issue, but I could be wrong.
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance. Only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. Just because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
Comforting in a certain way that even in an active insubordination you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross that perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover.
Oh!
Run to a ledge. Telemetry observation.
Look at how cute this thing is.
This situation. We'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Okay, so we have officially made it further this time than the last time we tried, so I'm going to spit in the face of caution and hindsight and turn that back up. It's like a VW van but a rover. I know, it's so fucking cute. The aesthetic of this game, like the technology in this game, I love it. This whole atom punk feel, like retro futuristic 60s, it's amazing.
Hey, what was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Okay, so maybe keep flying casually. Maybe they'll all be dead.
The base is in front of me.
Yes, sir, I'm not kidding. If you don't stop, I'll do it for you.
What the? How did you do that?
Yes, sir. I respected your decision not to come back. But while I disapproved of it as a commander, I could hear your conscience. But I won't allow you to kill yourself in foolish haste. Turn the rover's engine off remotely. And I'm not turning it on until you've completed your reconnaissance. Understood?
Okay, fine, Dad.
Yes. Apparently I have no other choice.
After all, you said yourself that you would be cautious. Why this sudden change of mind?
I don't know. I guess I'm more nervous about this meeting than I'd like to admit.
The Alliance will gladly take advantage of your every weakness, Yasna. We must keep it together.
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's 15, 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette. And it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1.
Root beer 1.
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like you to be. Might have you within camera range.
I don't think there's anyone here. Oh, there's another one of those anti-mats. Yeah, I think this place is abandoned. Ooh, what's that? This thing looks like a miner from Satisfactory
Will
almost.
most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission.
Hang on, sir.
What is
What
this?
exchange? I'm not a spy. I'm a scientist.
I'm afraid that doesn't change anything. You want
Oh, this
information
model's
about
broken.
For that reason alone, they might consider you a spy.
But what kind of spy exposes themselves to direct questions?
A desperate one, Doctor.
This asset is not properly rendered. It's his top part here. Weird. Okay.
Since we have no idea what's going to happen, I want you to know that you were always a fair commander, even if you were quite strict. I guess what I'm trying to say is,
Please, stop, Doctor. Tell me when you get back. In person. Understood?
Oh, it is a minor.
sir,
Oh, that's cool. That's really neat looking. Oh, there's like a bubble.
access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see.
Cool. What happens if I touch it? Nothing. Okay, so we gotta go around this way. Okay, here we are.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here.
Oh, I guess the singing dropped like it's hot in the other room.
Possible.
He was singing that the other day when we were playing Fortnite together.
Sir, there's really no one here.
But like probably the Fortnite version of the song.
Not a living soul.
Better for your
What a
safety,
goof.
don't make the friend
I'm going.
I keep cutting off the dialogue by walking.
your life, Doctor.
Going in.
Clear. For now.
Dying of the Sun, the article rectification. The editor so-and-so, responsible for a scandalous article tarnishing my good name and diminishing my science achievements, I politely ask for a rectification of the article Dying of the Sun, a scientist's threats, on pages 9 and 10 from the 5th issue of the science periodical Young Astrophysicist, published in the current year. In the text appear not only fundamental mistakes of scientific nature, but also inappropriate quotations of my hypotheses, delivered at the last Congress. I enclose a correction. According to my, I remind the authorship, Dr. Bauza, not Bauza, research, conducted during cosmic voyages, I acknowledge that the time of hydrogen burning out in stars depends on their mass. But this phenomenon applies to all stars, and ours, however we would try to enchant the laws of physics, isn't located, and nothing implies that it would be located, outside this phenomenon's range. What is my hypothesis then? In the future, all hydrogen fuel in the sun's core will burn out. A sphere of hydrogenic fusion will expand until a temperature drops until a temperature drops below 10 million degrees Fahrenheit. The core itself will shrink. Ashes from the hydrogenic fire will serve as fuel. This is a lot of words. Serve as fuel, allowing a second round of fusion reactions to begin. It will lengthen the life of the aging sun by a few hundred million of years. I don't think that's a good phrase sentence. By a few hundred million of years. However, it is certain that the sun will turn from a yellow dwarf into a red giant star. A gravitational pull toward Venus and the Earth will decrease. Thus, the mentioned celestial bodies will succumb to distancing themselves from the star, and as a result, they will be somewhat rescued. But the mighty red sun will yet be able to consume Mercury before dying. I guarantee, based on my research, that the statement voiced by me about the sun living as a main sequence star for 10 billion years, that is, its existence began 5 billion years ago, and it will shine for another 5 billion more, is true. However, it is not a, as we read in the opinion of so-and-so editor, threat based on labile hypotheses, baloney, and a pipe dream of renown seeking. Seaking? I don't think that's right. That's a Pokemon. Doctor of Astrophysics Sciences, disturbing and emotional well-being of human species. Evanescence. Yeah, seeking. Seeking. Seaking is what Goldeen evolves into. Evanescence is a process of touching everything and every being in the universe. It also touches transfixed in the success aura. Of their unrefined writing and popularity editors of science periodicals. This is just like word salad. This guy's just like clearly trying to sound like he's as smart as he thinks he is. My respects, Dr. Bauza. Postscriptum. A lack of reprint with a correction and a submission of apologies will force me, with a purpose to protect science and my person, to take legal action. AKA Russell Brand. Ooh. Yeah. Man, how far that guy's fallen, huh? That's too bad. Hello? I know how you used to feel about him, and it sucks, and I'm sorry. I think we came from there. He's all kinds of crazy right now. Yeah. Oh, there's a robot. Maybe, did we come in? We came in. Ah, we came in this way. Ha 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 ha. Keep getting all turned around. Okay, then we saw that note. Yeah, people just like skedaddled. Black holes.
Moving on. Still quiet. It's eerie.
How many fucking driver's seats does this ship have?
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
Walked in, just like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
The doors were open.
And then he's off, just over you're on.
I have a record of their mission. Each step.
Sounds awfully judgy. Yeah, I know, right?
Including dates.
I'm all ears.
J0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
Invincible. What? They didn't move?
Seems so.
to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Oh, lots of things.
Unlike us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels
When did they finally get here?
on the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
They were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. And maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator, they must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base. On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us. Would they really do something about it?
Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Or if they had something to hide. That might explain their urgency. Ditching all that equipment.
That was kind of weird. The slide was already back on the table, but she still animated to set it down because I interrupted it. How do I leave this? There we go. Check out the upper level, it says. Hold on, there's more stuff here.
I'm at the control station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which. Oh, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
I got the feed. But I can't get it to move. It's got a weak signal. Must be too far away.
Okay. What's behind door number 3? Ah, here we go.
Flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it.
There we go.
I landed the probe. Gonna check it in this spare moment.
No dice on that one. Okay, just the one. Got it. Get me off this seat, please. There we go. Oh, okay. We're in a circle. Got it. Go up. Neat. Just gonna start flipping buttons. Oh! Okay, cool. Is that it for up here? Can I turn it back on?
Down.
No.
I open the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Alright, let's go check out that probe.
1 more minute, and our satellite will be over the ship.
I'm entering the next module.
Oh, hold on.
Clouds alert.
Oh!
I guess it's a biolab. The scientists
Dinosaur.
collected some animal remains and reconstructed their hypothetical appearance.
Fortunately, the ship's not here. Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either.
I like all the little stickers all around. It's
Yes.
cute.
But they're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Fish.
Good to know. Thank you. I found similar remains underground. Right after finding Gorski. I wasn't sure if it was my imagination or not. Now there's no doubt. So long, long ago, reptilian organisms roamed the surface of Regis 3. They had the opportunity to study organisms preserved in the ocean.
Organ X.
Species of fish.
Did they confirm the similarity to those on Earth?
Yes, lots of similarities. It started rotting.
Gross.
The fish.
In a bacteria-free environment. How so?
All living organisms serve as breeding grounds for bacteria. And there were both fish and humans in here. Apart from one. I've never seen anything like this. They discovered a new organ. Even managed to run some tests already. According to their conclusions,
Yes?
it detects electromagnetic waves. That's why those fish were swimming away from our probe.
In other words, they've come across probes or something similar before. Something that threatened food.
Could guess her. In order to develop such an organ, they must have had a strong external stimulus. They detect the waves to survive.
Jars.
I could spend all day here
Did it steal the fish?
if I could.
I'm not surprised, Doctor.
No longer alive.
It's weird. It's pocketed a fish. Okay. There's the probe. Go through this last one first.
Still nothing.
Ooh, rocks.
It looks like a geology lab. They conducted a soil survey 500 meters deep.
Wow, that's a big piece of history, so to speak. What did they find?
Millions of years ago, life was abundant on the planet.
Mechanical life. Organic life. Interesting.
Delta 92 class planets have very favorable conditions for the development of a biosphere.
So what happened? Did they draw any conclusions?
So all organic life, and then supernova explosion, and then suddenly we get more organic life, and then bam, mechanical life. Interesting.
According to them, the extinction of life was caused by a supernova explosion.
The ground activity does not indicate.
It happened
I like that sticker.
it. There was practically no trace of them.
All right. What happened after?
Life was slowly recovering, but never returned to the pre-supernova peak.
Not enough time?
No. At first it developed quickly, but then slowed down and declined.
Because another disaster?
Astrogator, the change in the biosphere development curve coincides with the occurrence of ferruginous clays.
This
Ferruginous.
whole metal contraption. Do I understand correctly?
Yes. I don't know what that has to do with it, though. Metals are really not that dangerous. The radioactive deposits marked here are not a definitive obstacle for life either. The biosphere has the ability to perfectly adapt, develop defense mechanisms, and fight back effectively.
Well, unless the planet is hit by a supernova wave.
Yes. Such sudden events leave no time for adaptation. Even if we assume that these metals were lethal to organic life, that extinction shouldn't last forever. And yet, life never again developed beyond the waters.
Does this mean another Dominator has appeared on the land? Or one that leaves no trace behind?
Therein lies the rub. The Alliance have conducted a great deal of research. That they haven't found a logical explanation for this phenomenon is, to put it mildly, disturbing. Clearly, we're dealing with something beyond our comprehension. And I mean human comprehension in general.
I wonder what would have happened with the game if I had gone to the landing site instead. Like, would it give me all this information a different way? Or would it force me here somehow? Or does the experience just differ that wildly, depending on which choice you make?
The range of their ground measurements covers a much wider area.
I'll look it up after.
To my eye, it seems they use advanced sonar. What they dug up here stretches for tens of kilometers.
What do you mean? What's in the ground, Doctor?
Metal deposits. Those structures. We still don't know where they came from. In such a peculiar form. Unbelievable. Not only do we know nothing about their origin, but the arrangement of these deposits is sort of puzzling.
What's that say?
A ring system with a distinct
Sedimentary dry sample. A black and reddish substance has been discovered and is not of planetary origin. Okay.
This base stands on the outer ring. The center of it is under the city. Huh. One I escaped from.
So their presence there had nothing to do with us.
Looks like it.
Did they determine the entity's function, origin, anything?
Well, it's hard to say. There's nothing here about it. One of these diagrams shows a geological cross-section. As suspected, it's all metal below the surface, of relatively thin layers of rock. But compared to the rest of the continent, the deposits in this region are significantly younger.
Why is that one backwards? That's weird. Okay, I think we're ready to check out the probe.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store important information. It photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that. Is there something else?
No, the base is empty. The probe must have just started recording. Okay, finished. There wasn't much of it, really.
don't know what the point of all that was. That robot scared me for a second. Oh, this is my rover. How did it get down here? Did Novik drive it down? Huh.
Some robots. Doesn't react to my presence at all.
Probably good.
I don't know if that's a good sign or
I
bad.
feel like it's a good sign.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Alright. Feel like the game is indicating to me that I'm done here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's carry on. Okay. We're gonna take a short break first. We're gonna try it and we'll see what happens. But we'll be back in a few minutes.
Legs would come to